Good morning, students. Let us revise subject-verb agreement today. You already know that noun and noun equivalent or the doer becomes the subject, whereas the doing word becomes the verb of the sentence. We need a subject and a verb to frame a sentence. Thus, the subject and the verb form the skeleton of a sentence, whether expressed or understood. And there must be an agreement between subject and verb. A verb must agree with its subject in number and person. Now let us know the basic rules regarding the agreement of subject and verb. Singular subjects must have singular verbs. For example, God is Almighty. Here God is subject and is verb. Or God governs all. Here also God is subject and governs verb. Then second rule, plural subjects have plural verbs. Example, Ram and Rahim are good friends. Ram and Rahim make plural subject and they have plural verb are. Now, rules on subject verb agreement. The pronoun you always takes a plural verb. Examples, you were invited to come. You are asked to clean the room. You sing so well. Second rule, if a sentence begins with here or there, the verb agrees with the subject which follows it. Examples, here are the ways on how to preserve meat. There is a huge gap between the rich and the poor. Third rule, if two subjects, one single and one plural, are connected by either or neither nor, the verb agrees with the nearer subject. Examples, neither the players nor the coach is joining. Either the conductor or the singers are attending the concert. Here the verb agrees with the second subject. Now the fourth basic rule, a singular subject followed by intervening words or phrases such as with, along with, as well as, in addition to, accompanied by, together with, and no less than, takes singular verb. And if plural subject is followed by such words or phrases, the verb will be plural, meaning thereby the verb should agree with the first subject. Example, I along with my friends am going for a tour. Second, Ramesh as well as his friends is at fault. Here first subject is Ramesh, so the verb is. Fifth basic rule, singular subjects joined by and require a plural verb except when they mean one thing. Examples, Lucy and Mercy are reading novels. My teacher and friend is here. Now, the sixth basic rule, if a singular subject is followed by a phrase containing a plural noun, the verb is singular. Examples, one of the boys is yelling so loud. Here one is the subject. Second example, one of the members is against the rule. Here also one is the subject. Seventh basic rule: the indefinite pronouns several, few, both, many are always plural. Examples: both were asking to be freed. Both is here subject. Several are seeking justice. Here several is the subject. Now the eighth basic rule: the indefinite pronouns some, most, all, none are singular or plural according to the meaning of the sentence. Examples: some of the girls were absent. Here some of the girls is the subject and are countable. Second, some of the ice cream is left. Here some of the ice cream is uncountable. So singular verb. Next rule: when any of the following indefinite pronouns is the subject, the verb is singular. Everybody, each, no one, another, anybody, nobody, every, nothing, everything, anyone, either, neither, everyone, somebody, someone. For example, every man and woman in this hall is a member. Now, basic rule 11. Expressions of time, money, weight, and distance are singular even if the form is plural. Examples: 2 years is a long time to wait. $1 million was given back to the owner. Next basic rule: the following words are always plural: pants, trousers, pliers. If the word pair is used, the verb is singular. For example, the pants are torn into two. Second example, the pair of scissors was placed on the table. Basic rule 14. Certain nouns, though plural in form, are singular in meaning and therefore take singular verbs. For example, mathematics is my favorite subject. The latest news is alarming to the public. Now basic rule 15. When the word is preceded by a, it takes a plural verb. When it is preceded by the, it takes a singular verb. For example, a number of students are waiting outside. The number of students outside is not recorded yet. Now rule 16. When fractions are used, the verb agrees with the object of phrase. For example, one half of the cake was consumed. Second, 1/4 of the employees were attending the seminar. Rule 17. These nouns may be singular or plural in meaning: athletics, genetics, politics, gymnastics, statistics. When the noun refers to an organized activity, it is singular. When the noun refers to the activities of individuals within a group or to varied activities, it is plural. Examples: gymnastics is very popular among girls. The gymnastics shown in the field today were outstanding. Now rule 18. The name of a country is always regarded as singular. Examples: the Bahamas has beautiful beaches. Philippines is a wonderful place. Now the basic rule 19. Adjectives used as nouns are considered plural. Examples: the poor are to be helped. The efficient are what this country needs. Now basic rule 20. Collective nouns may be singular or plural depending on whether the individual members are acting individually or collectively. These nouns are company, group, committee, crowd, jury, flock, team. Examples: the committee is against the plan, acting collectively, here singular. The committee are of different opinion, here acting individually, plural. Now rule 21. In the use of mathematical expressions, the following are accepted. Examples: 7 plus 3 is 10. 7 and 3 are 10. 5 times 2 are 10. 5 minus 2 is 3. Now basic rule 22. Titles of books, plays, articles, movies, etc. are regarded as singular, even though words in the title may be plural. Examples: Gulliver's Travels is a popular novel by Jonathan Swift. Second, Great Expectations is a well-known novel. Rule 23. Names of organizations take a singular verb when the whole organization is referred to and a plural verb when the members are referred to. Examples: Lapes and Sons is a successful organization. Second, Lopez and Sons are holding a 2-day annual meeting.